Hey y'all, it's Pierre from Game Press, and we are actually here with a Datamine. So once again, first of all, we want to thank our data miners, Jim Bohe and Cola Mountain. But obviously, big disclaimer: nothing in this article is guaranteed to come into the game. It can be scrapped at any given moment. It can be changed at any given moment, and it may not ever come. So keep that in mind. That Datamine is not official Ludia information, and it's not official Ludia announcements of any sort. This is just information we found. So let's go ahead and get into it. We've got some new creatures, which look pretty exciting. So first we have ALACRANIX. This one looks like a scorpion. So like a modern scorpion, the haline layer of the ALACRANIX's exoskeleton reacts to UV light, causing this giant arachnid to glow in the dark. So it looks like we got the scorpions coming in the game. This one says it glows in the dark. And further down, we found that it is also going to be a new raid. So maybe a new apex, because the apex usually have something like that. It's also giant, it says. So we're thinking this could be a new apex raid. This next one we are so excited about. And this is something we have been asking for forever, because Alankylo's finally getting a hybrid, we're pretty sure. Alankyloceratops has 17 unique muscles in its neck and wings. As these muscles develop, the super hybrid is better able to support its large head in flight. This fact helps specialists who study the creature. They use the height of the head in flight to determine the age of individuals. So we think Alankylosaurus is finally getting the hybrid it deserves. This is one of the oldest creatures in the game to not have a hybrid. And this creature was actually in the same hybrid poll as Indotaurus. Indotaurus won that poll, but I know a lot of people were wanting this creature to win. So if you go to the Game Press article and if you look at the concept art, it looks like a flying dragon and it looks awesome. Alankylosaurus and Triceratops. It looks like Triceratops, possibly Gen 2. Once again, this could change. They could change the creatures that it is. They could change. This is not a guaranteed thing. However, we are really hoping they keep the same concept art and creatures, because I think it looks awesome. I'm super excited to see what it looks like, and I really hope this comes in game soon. Then we have DSUNGASCORPIOS. Unlike the stingers of most scorpions, the tail of DSUNGASCORPIOS bears no venom. Instead, the creature's venom is contained in the yellow barbs on its back and tail, which can paralyze at the slightest touch. This looks like a scorpion hybrid with DSUNGAGAIA or DSUNGARIPTERIS. I'm thinking because it talks about yellow barbs in the back, and I believe DSUNGAIA has that kind of back that has the yellow barbs on it, so I'm thinking maybe that one, but we'll have to see when it's officially announced. Pulmonoscorpios. This ancient scorpion lives in the Carboniferous period. Some fossils suggest it could grow to more than 2 feet in length. So we're assuming this is the creature that's getting hybridized to make the above creature once the DSUNG hybrid. We found a rendering of what they look like just on Wikipedia, but once again, kind of looks like a possible huntable scorpion. We'll have to see when we get more information. Pyroraptor Gen 2. The feathered Pyroraptor Gen 2 may be more colorful than the Velociraptor is, but it is just as dangerous. This dinosaur is also an excellent tree climber. They've been going into Gen 2 creatures. This update, we're getting Oviraptor Gen 2, Quetzalcoatlus Gen 2, and it looks like Pyroraptor could be following with a Gen 2 version in the future. And it could be getting a hybrid. So the next one we found was PYROSUCHUS. This bulky Pyroraptor hybrid is adapted for hunting in both land and aquatic environments, and can even keep pace with the more slender Pyroraptor on the run. I think it's going to be a Pyro Gen 2. It could be a Gen 1 Pyroraptor, though. We're not sure. But we can't even begin to guess what the second ingredient is. There are so many creatures with Suchus in the name. So we'll have to kind of wait and see what we find out in future data mines. Tiger. One of the 4 lethal Atrociraptors designed to kill, Tiger is a skilled hunter capable of pursuing its prey even across rooftops and densely packed urban environments. So we have Ghost, we're getting Red in 2.18, and it looks like Tiger will also be adjoining the Atrociraptor pack. So after this, we would only have one more to make all 4. TYANNOMETRODON. The weight of TYANNOMETRODON's dorsal sail and thick skull, both inherited from its Dimetrodon ancestor, makes this hybrid significantly slower than other tyrannosaurs. It specializes in preying on large, slow-moving herbivores. We assume this is going to be a Dimetrodon hybrid, obviously, because it says it's Dimetrodon ancestor, but we aren't sure if it's Gen 1 or Gen 2. We also aren't sure which Tyrannosaur it's referring to. Could be Tyrannosaurus rex Gen 2, Gen 1. Technically, I guess it could be Rexy if they really wanted to do that. So I would just say start collecting DNA for all of them, just in case, because looks like we're going to be getting some sort of Dimetrodon / Tyrannosaur hybrid of some sort. And then we have the new raid, the ALACRANIX raid. Once again, we're thinking it's an Apex, but it could be unique, legendary. We're just not sure about that yet. So that's it for now. Make sure to click subscribe. You're not going to want to miss anything that we're putting out. And we're super excited. So thanks for listening, y'all.